Physically, for hundreds of years, a book has been individual leaves bound at one side. But philosophically, as a product or as an instrument, it can be a purveyor of thought, a container for ideas. I guess I think of it kind of like a portable knowledge base, or an initiator of conversation. And that conversation could be between people or between the book and the reader. Regarding materials, so how's the book going to perform? What's the ratio of the thread to paper, and how is it going to open readily? Do we want the pages to drape? Do they need to be more stiff? What's that physical experience going to be like, and how's that going to inform? Moving into the conceptual realm, outside of just the practicality of how it's going to function, the tactility and the haptic experience of reading or viewing or experiencing a visual book. This is a beautiful object. It feels really lovely. It's engaging to all the senses. There's a smell, there's definitely a feel, perhaps not a taste. So all of those elements inform us. The haptic qualities of reading a book, it's more to do with the activity of touching. All of our senses are very capable of telling us so much. So the fullness of the experience comes from interacting, and that's where the meaning builds up between the viewer and the reader. And that meaning is really individual. So this is called a flexagon, and this is about the tactility and haptic qualities of bookness in relationship to the screen. And no linear order either, like the viewer really gets to make some of those decisions. The reader may need to do a little more work to puzzle through things and put things together. And so some of the articulation may be verbal, some of it may be visual, and that verbio-visual kind of connection is important. The artist's book or the visual book does take a number of skills. If there's text, you need to be a solid writer. There's the designer that actually lays out the book and how it looks. The artist may be involved in any visuals, the binder who puts it together, the printer. And the more people that are involved, kind of the more complex things become. And I think there's a richness as a result. It's tough to be good at all those things. It's kind of like a modern Renaissance person that's going to be able to be good at all those things.